Okay. Live on StreamYard. Am I live on YouTube? I am live on YouTube. There we go. So, got it in chat. I doubt anybody's out there right now. That's okay. I'm testing the technology. This is the preview for my live sale. My very first live sale. I said when I hit 100 subscribers, I would definitely go for my first live sale. And thank you so much to Vintage and Vinyl, to Misty over at Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. I keep having trouble getting that name in the right order. Cat and Paws, Vintage Conversations, and there's so many. Vintage Vinny. They've all like given me great advice. The Niche Lady, you guys have all given me advice on doing my first live sale, and some of you have promoted the sale already. That let's get me up to that 100 mark, and so it's gonna happen. There's a lot of live sales that go on, so trying to find a time where I didn't overlap, especially my favorites that I like to watch. That was a challenge. But Patrick at Trusty Huckster Mercantile very kindly is letting me have part of his slot because I didn't want to overlap his time on Thanksgiving night. Yes, Thanksgiving night. You heard that correctly. Not all of us have family to go to. And with so many places having lockdown, some of us are going to be home and bored. So we're going to be looking for stuff to do. So I'm having my live sale, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Thanksgiving Thursday. That night, we will be having my first live sale. And you'll have to bear with me. I do have one person lined up as a moderator, but I don't have any help on my end here. So I will have to quick write down names and everything for each thing that's sold. And it is my first one. There will be offer ups, the usual thing. I hope we have some fun. I wanted to share with you some of the things that are going to be there. I recently got a box at a local auction that is all elephants. Some of them are really cool. I'll show you one of them. This is, I guess it shows up backwards on there. There's such a time delay between what's on the phone and what's on the laptop. Gonna be interesting here. This way. So he's got a little problem with the label here, but he's a bank. He was only issued once in the 60s. Sylvester Play and Save, because he does that. You put the coin in here and he just slams it right in there. It even comes with the two 1966 pennies that are still inside of him. So he's one of the elephants that's going to be for sale. There's a couple others, but I thought he was by far absolutely awesome. I do not have much Christmas stuff. I am still looking though, because so far I've made a list for 60 items. I'd like to at least get through the first 50. Everybody tells me I will. We'll see what happens. But I'd like to try to keep the sale at an hour and a half, because we'll all probably be tired by the end of the day. We'll see how that goes. I mean, we may just keep running. I have some cute angels. They're part of the preview. This is Arnold or Ardalt. I have two of these. I have one in blue, but they're a little First Communion statue. I have a lovely little 1941 colonial blue pattern Homer Laughlin sugar bowl. I have, salt, vintage lusterware, salt cellars. I have all kinds of stuff. I have this. Where's the camera? This cute little guy. Isn't he so cute? But I also have some things I'm going to offer up, and I want to show you. Oh, what did I do with it? Well, where did I put the Fenton? How the devil did I lose one? Okay, so the Fenton bowl you're not going to see. However, this lovely little Bavaria hand-painted plate, that's going to be on an offer up. This is going to be on an offer up. Isn't this gorgeous coloring? Just absolutely beautiful piece of Northwood, I think was the maker. But I like that even back here is textured to look like a basket. It's beautiful. Some of you may have seen this in an earlier video where I passed up on glass because I just didn't know, but that one piece was just so cool looking with the textured back. An elephant just ran away. Not the bank, though. It's okay. Wasn't the bank. Was another plastic elephant that's not going anywhere because I just discovered about an hour ago that he's actually broken. So since that one doesn't work, we're not worried about him. But anyway, there's just so much cool little stuff. And you know, my house is just stuffed. I mean, there's ephemera here. There's all kinds of stuff. So when I do a sale, you're going to see all kinds of stuff. Not just porcelain, not just glass. You're not going to see a huge amount of glass because I don't know that much about glass. There's everything here from collectibles. I haven't decided which dolls yet, but I will be putting up, since Christmas is coming, I will probably pick out 2 of my still in their original box Barbies. They're princesses of the world. They're really cool looking. My mother used to get them for me, but it's time they went on. They're not collectible. They're not in pristine collectible condition that people like the boxes in, but they would still are in good condition that they would be cool for a child's Christmas gift. And so I know I have a couple of those that I'm going to put at least probably 2 in the sale. And so maybe you can find a Christmas present for a little one. I do have cup and saucer here, which is really cute. I can't tilt the cup right now. It's full of vintage buttons because I sold the jar that they were in to someone. That's a tiny little preview of some of the stuff that we are going to have on this sale. I've got, what else have I got? I know there's a luster creamer, there's some demi-tasse, there's a wood carving of a mother and child, which is beautiful. I've got a big Abington vase piece. It's just, like I said, I've got the whole first page. I'm still filling up the second one. There's going to be all kinds of stuff. And I just hope you can join me there and we all have some great fun. Oh, look, there's people. I'm so focused on the camera over here that I didn't look up right away. Yes, this is good practice for my sale because I've sold in retail my entire life, but the idea of doing a live sale is kind of scaring the hell out of me. But, I'll get over the butterflies. I've performed on stage, but that's different. You've spent 3 months practicing. You have a script. You have your music. You've rehearsed all that time. You know what you're doing. So the live sale is all very much ad lib, and I'm very out of practice for that kind of thing. And my son did ask me, was I going to throw a sheet over the warehouse behind me? And I said, what's the point? It's already been in a video. So I'm hoping as we get live sales that I can empty the warehouse a lot faster and we find out what's back there. I do need to consider that I may do live sales that are themed a little bit because I know there's at least 5 boxes of linens at the other end of the living room from the one estate I inherited. Plus, when I did trying to clean out the one master bedroom, we found an entire tub's worth of vintage linens. And I'm going to go through that this afternoon and see about putting some of those up. So I see Nathaniel. Hi, how are you? And we've got Christina Aguilera, resale gal. I've seen your name in the chats before. Serendipity by Melanie. Hi. Not sure I've seen you in the chats before. Possibly. A lot of names go past in some of these. So, but I hope we're going to have fun. But I getting tongue tied. But just have pity on me that it is my first one, and we'll see how long it goes. But I don't think it's a bad time to do it Thanksgiving night. I have friends where their family is scattered all over the country, and so they rarely have a chance to get together because it always means flying somewhere. So they usually are home and have an open house on Thanksgiving for all their other friends that might not have family in the area or just don't have big families. So I think we can have fun that night. Everybody will be turkeyed out or whatever their choice is. Maybe I'll have some spiked eggnog. We'll see. If Fatbird Fines can have it, have some kind of everybody have their drink. We can too. So thank you guys for being here. And thank you for the 6 thumbs up. That's awesome. And we'll see you guys, I hope, on Thanksgiving night, which Nate, you're not in the US, if I remember right, Nathaniel. So that is next Thursday, the 20. This is what happens when you work retail and they've bounced me back and forth on third shift for the last couple of nights. I'm losing track of dates. So it would be November 26th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Trusty Huckster Mercantile said he might have a pop-up sale that night. And why are my comments not? They're showing up on the laptop, but they're not all just streaming on the phone. There we go. Yeah, you're in New Zealand. One of my bucket list places to go, because New Zealand's gorgeous. And it's not like Australia where every critter and every insect is trying to kill you. New Zealand is beautiful and stunning and a hell of a lot safer than Australia. So, but it has been on my bucket list since I was about 30, and I'm 55 now. Someday, Nate, I'm getting there. I swear, someday. Well, a lot of people suddenly found me. So great. I'm glad you think it looks like it'll be a good sale. Like I said, it's going to be a huge variety. I noticed I was just in Misty's sale. I know hers is still going on, but I wanted to get this test done before it got too late. And because I do have Boy Scouts tonight. And everybody else does a lot of this or that. Like there's a lot of glass or there's a lot of porcelain. And for me, you're going to see a bigger variety. There's going to be some things that are collectibles. There's a little glass. There's a lot of porcelain. And then you're going to see things that aren't quite, like I have this cool this TV tray, which I thought was really cool. So I have that to do. And if I find some vintage children's books, I'll probably put them in too, just because there's such a huge variety here. So what is that? Close that. Oh, Nate, you've lived in Australia. Yes, everything does seem to want to bite you from what I've learned about there. Yeah. So, it'll be interesting. Right now, my goal, and you always have to have a goal with these things. If you're one of the smaller resellers, and I've talked about it in my videos, my goal is a new heater because mine's dying. It's not good. Pennsylvania winters get cold. So that's my goal. Everybody help me with my sales. On my eBay and Etsy store, my sales have helped me pay to get a tree taken down and my taxes paid. Next goal, eat. So you guys have a great day. And I know I'm rambling because I'm nervous. try to keep, if you're at the sale, try to keep me in line. If I start rambling, just put rambling in bold letters, in all caps, just to help keep me focused. Because I do ramble when I get nervous, and I'm really worried about that for the sale. So please, if you're there, help keep me in line. All right. You guys have a great day. I hope you liked what you saw. And as I said, this is one of the best pieces that I've seen in glass. I think shouldn't have that price sticker there, but I hope you come and enjoy the fun. And this is going to be an offer up, and have fun with it. So I'll see you Thanksgiving night. Thanks, everyone. Bye. How do I? I'm still learning StreamYard too. Okay, and there it is.